I want to get right to this breaking news alert from overnight. Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro has been captured and flown from the country. President Donald Trump announcing that early Saturday morning. The president confirming that U.S. forces conducted what he called a, quote, large-scale strike against Venezuela and its leader. Here's ABC's Brian Clark.
President Trump confirms strikes on Venezuela, saying Maduro and his wife were captured. Multiple explosions and low-flying aircraft were heard around 2 a.m. local time in the capital city of Caracas. And the FAA is now banning U.S. commercial flights in Venezuela airspace over ongoing military activity. This comes after weeks of the U.S. ramping up pressure on the government of President Nicolás Maduro, including seizing 2 oil tankers and conducting deadly military strikes on alleged drug boat smugglers. This week, the Pentagon released video of 2 vessels being hit, saying they were transiting along known narco-trafficking routes and engaged in narco-trafficking. At least 115 people have been killed in more than 30 strikes since September. The U.S. also deploying a large-scale buildup of military forces and assets in the Caribbean. Trump had warned that land strikes were imminent, saying in a recent interview with Politico that he wants to see Maduro gone.
So how far would you go to take Maduro out of office?
I don't want to say that, but...
But you want to see him out?
His days are numbered.
Can you rule out an American ground invasion?
I don't want to rule in or out. I don't talk about it.
And the U.S. recently added Maduro and his government to the State Department's list of the world's most dangerous terrorist organizations. In a pre-taped interview this week, Maduro accused the U.S. of mounting a months-long pressure campaign to force a regime change and gain access to Venezuela's vast oil reserves. Maduro has also denied having any ties to the drug trade, accusing the U.S. of using the drug smuggling as a way to oust him from office. Brian Clark, ABC News.
We now have a live look from the Venezuelan capital. You can hear very loud this morning. We're going to break down some of the mixed reactions now to Maduro's capture. The AP reports that the mayor of Venezuela's capital demanded that Maduro be returned immediately. And then the crowd here outside the capital was heard chanting, quote, Maduro, hold on, the people are rising up, end quote. Now, other citizens told AP reporters that they are scared, roads are blocked, and, quote, everything is bad, very bad, end quote. Meanwhile, a much different reaction in Venezuelan communities in South Florida. The AP says that people are there rallying, wrapping themselves in Venezuelan flags, and chanting, quote, liberty, liberty, liberty. Now, we are expecting President Donald Trump to speak at a press conference at 10 o'clock this morning. You can watch that right here on News 2.